Hi Libra. I'm a new reader on YouTube. My name's Lindsay. I've been working with tarot for a long time now. I usually do one-on-ones. I started the YouTube channel a couple of months ago, but it didn't take off because I had personal issues going on. So I figured, what's the best time to start it now? January. Last 2 weeks in January. We're going under a full moon on 21st. Time for releasing. So I thought I'd do just a short reading. After this, in next few months I'll be doing full readings, but just this month I'm going to be just doing an empowerment reading. I'm using the Empowerment Oracle deck that I designed and published myself last year. So just to give you a taste of how I am as a reader, see if I resonate with you. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, you can check your moon and rising signs. If you don't know how to do that, go on Google. You can easily find the link to find out your sun, moon and rising signs. You'll know your sun because that's why you're sat here now watching this one. So, Libra. I'm also on Facebook under Divinely Guided with Lindsay as well, same name. So let's see what the situation is with Libra for the last 2 weeks of January. Last 2 weeks of January. Oh, we've got a flyer. So we're starting. Right. So the situation, the Phoenix. So it's time to make a comeback. Rising from the ashes, making a comeback. That's the situation. That's what they want. What's the challenge? The challenge is to free yourself from something. The challenge is freedom. So we need to free ourselves from something in order to make this comeback. So what we're freeing ourselves from. Could be his thoughts, could be people, could be circumstances, could be anything really. Right. Oh, right. So why is this coming around now? Choice in direction. So you're coming into a time where you've got a choice in direction. Do you stay or do you go? Or which path are we actually going? Which are you going to decide to choose? Where, which path's going to take you to your little Wizard of Oz world? Where do your dreams want to take you? So that's good. We've got choices. We've got choices in direction in order to free ourselves, so then we can become the phoenix again and rise from the ashes and be who we are, be who we're meant to be. The past, the ruins. So the ruins, the past, things have crumbled down, things have started to crumble down, but we've got, and it's draining. It is draining when things start to fall apart, but it always happens for a reason, and there's always a brand new fresh start just sat there waiting for you. We can't rebuild with old bricks. Go for the new start. Go for the new start. So whatever choice we're making here, there's a brand new fresh start coming in. I feel like you need to free yourself from this. Free yourself from the past. Anything that's chaining yourself to the past. Are you chained financially to somebody? Are you chained, emotionally? We need to create this freedom from this past so then we can focus, we can get back up and focus on this brand new start that's coming in. So at present, we've got soul sisters. So you're bringing in your soul family, you're putting it out there, you're starting to bring in people that want to applaud your achievements, want you to do well in life, want you to have fun. Go and have a night out, let your hair down. That's what I'm feeling here anyway. I feel like you need a bit of freedom anyway, let your hair down. It's fun. It's soul sisters. There's people who can advise you in this situation. It's like you're making a totally different choice. It could be a lifestyle choice here. We could be going from drinking, taking drugs, smoking, hanging in circles that are a low vibration, doing things that we know are wrong, but we just do them because we're used to doing them, and now we're going through a change. And sometimes it can feel really lonely when we come away from them negative circles that we feel negative, but it's for our higher purpose. And what I'm feeling here is that's what you've started to do, and you've started to bring your soul family, because when we release negative people or situations, we create space for positive people and positive situations to fill that space. And I feel like that's what's happening, and if you're not seeing it yet, you will be seeing it really soon. So near future, fertility, creating your own world. The ground is fertile for you to start. She's there, she's venturing out on her own. She's recognising that there's a whole new world from what she thought they were. You know, so it's like leaving the past in rubble, you know, leaving it in the ruins. Don't rebuild it. Go for the new. Go for the new. The Empress is all about manifesting. You know, she's fertility. It's building. It's growth as a person, and that's probably where the Phoenix comes in, because you are going to grow from these experiences. You know, you might be sat there one day and saying to someone, you know, when I was younger, yeah, I did this, you know, and I learned, and you know, and I moved forward. That advice might carry someone forward, you know, but I feel like you've been through a lot, and you might have put yourself in them situations, but then again, we all end up in them situations. I've done it, you know, and I cleared my path, and I did feel really lonely for a long time, but I brought my soul family in. I attracted my soul family for my higher good, and we have more in common, you know. You're a Libra, you need balance, you know, and this is really good. I'm seeing yourself freeing yourself from negative situations, and you've got brand new direction to go in, you know. You're making a choice of direction. What do you want to manifest in your life here? This is good. Leaving the past, leaving all the crap behind, the shit behind, freeing yourself from it, and just moving forward without judgment. Your power in this situation, call of the wild. It's like you're being called. It's protection, but it's like you're being called on to have that energy, that, you know, that animal energy, animal instinct, self-preservation, to look after yourself. You know, the energy around that gut instinct, you know who's right for you and who's wrong for you, and what situations are right for you and what's wrong for you. And I feel like you're already starting to pull away. You know, you might feel bad for doing it. You might feel like you're being judged, or that you're leaving people behind, but it's for your own higher good. You know, you've got to grow as a person. You can't stay behind just to make people feel better about themselves. They can grow with you, or they might not just be ready yet. That's what I'm feeling with this. Hopes or fears, your heart chakra. So your heart chakra, as a hope, is that it heals and we become happy. As a fear, it could be anxiety. So what's the outcome? Trump card, congratulations, you do it. So you're ending the cycle, but I feel like you've already started this. So, and as I said earlier, I said a minute ago, you could end up advising someone who's been in the situation that you're in, or you've just been in. So listen to the message. You've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strength that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to others. Your experiences are your qualifications. Soar to new spiritual heights and spread your angelic energy wherever it's needed. If you, like I say, if you've been in a situation where you've been on drugs or drinking, or, you know, in negative, in lower vibrational things, and you've decided to grow and rise, I feel like your outcome is you are going to help someone else through their own recovery. I really do. I feel that quite strong. I feel like you're going to help someone recover, help someone else gain freedom. You know, the choice in direction. We all have choices, you know, and I feel like you're at a time where you're making the right choices for yourself, and it's really strong, and it's a really good, positive reading. Let me clarify the congratulations card. Pure balance, 4 elements. So it's using all the elements to create balance. You know, just coming out of the rain into the sun. You know, it's pure balance. I feel like you're going to create balance for someone else as well. I feel like you're going to have quite an impact on someone else. Maybe you're helping someone else rise from the ashes and become a phoenix as well. But there's a new direction here starting in January. So that's really, really good. I'm really happy with your reading. Just leave the shit behind. Leave it behind. Learn from it. Learn from the experiences and leave everything else behind. Okay, bye.